Welcome back, everybody. My name is Grace, or Gibby, whatever you prefer, and today I'm here with another episode of my AQ from Scratch series. Today, I did some XP grinding, and most of it was through the Grenwog event, where I was getting two items: the egg yolk shooter, or the egg yolk, whatever, the egg yolk gun, and the baby egg pet. But then I also killed one sizzler off screen to get to level 35 so I could upgrade all my items. With that being said, I'm going to put some music over this 4x speed grinding, and then in a couple minutes you'll see the rest of the video in which I go for an armor and chat about getting some more items and then taking on the ninja class. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all in a couple minutes. Okay, so here we are. I just finished some XP grinding and getting Grenwog items, and this is the new setup I'm rocking with. Uh, it's a little weird, it's a little different. I've got some new weapons. I've got some compression weapons for 100 procs. The armor's pretty much the same. Shield's pretty much the same. Everything's leveled up to tier 35, which is hype. I've got some guests that I may or may not use. Main difference is I have the baby egg pets now for water and energy. Figured I'd get two of opposite elements so I could always use one. And I've got the ring of precision as well. And that's pretty much it on the new stuff. I'm actually going to check what's in the limited time shop. Oh, the eclipse shields. Very nice. But with all that shopping being done, we are going to take our revenge on Katshiro for the level 10 Neko quest. Yes, I want to become a Neko. Neko quests. Let's set ready inventory before battle. Oh, should be all set. So let's face off against the boss. So I changed my no drop weapon to a ranged spear, which actually may help us today. We're going to go to Fortune Thief, try to get the first turn, and then simply cheese his ass with Baby Egg. Okay. Let's see. I think I'm just going to use... he's going to attack with Water and Dark, if I'm not mistaken. Should be fine. Baby Egg should carry us through this fight because his attacks are such high hit count. Also, we have himself fighting himself, which I think is a little funny. So look, we have 3 damage reduction. Okay. I think I'm doing light damage now. And I'm going to switch to, well, Luna Neko. Because it's the best armor for the job. And then we'll simply attack. Is light what I want? Yes, light's what I want. Yeah, so when I have 2 things of damage reduction stacked up, he's doing almost no damage to me. And obviously 3 damage reduction doesn't sound like a lot, but when you're level 35 and the monster's attacking with 6 hits, splitting its damage up by 6, 3 damage reduction goes a long way. It goes a very long way. So, yeah, this pretty much trivializes this boss. Other damage reduction sources, if you're on a low level alt doing this quest, you could use a shield cake and use its damage reduction ability. Should leave you working pretty well. But yeah, should be an easy kill, and then we'll get level 10 Neko. We won't be able to do the advanced quest, obviously, because that quest has like 20, I think 27 fights, if I remember right, and they're all level 70. Like, we might be able to cheese one, but not 25 in a row. So we're going to leave Neko for a long time after this, because there's not much else aside from the level 10, but Katshiro defeated. Congratulations, you've displayed your great prowess in combat, impressing Katshiro with your newly found Neko abilities, and secured your place among the Neko's greatest champions. Only one final challenge awaits, allowing you to unlock the most powerful versions of the Neko subrace armor. But that is level 70, so let's see. Let's just double check if it's level 70. Yeah, okay. So I'm not beating the Fleeb in a fight. In a fight? Sorry. Oh, well, that's a fun little reference there. Oh, I can actually flee. Oh well. Let's see if I can survive long enough to flee. But so Neko is done for a while. Actually, looking at the damage output the Fleeb does, maybe I could beat it, but not worth trying because I won't be able to beat 25 fights. Should be one more turn, then I can flee and move on to something else. And that something else for this video, I think, is going to be getting the Summer Dryad raiments and potentially H series if we have enough time. So let's go to Grenwog, older quests, and I want to do whoa, whoa, okay, Overgrowth. My Grenwog guide should have come out 2 days ago or 3 days ago. So feel free to check that out if you want to know what like what's the deal with all these quests. I should have a guide out the other day. Oh, health regen, 28 damage per round. Interesting. Let's use an earth shield and maybe a fire pet. I don't know. But let's look at our skills. So, Cataclysm, I can use. Neko Overlord, Guardian only. Apex Hunter, passive. Lunaclaw, I can use. Luck Boost, Guardian only. This passive to my 100 procs is my accuracy bonus. That is available. I cannot make foes bleed. I can make foes burn with my 100 procs. And I can upkeep my dexterity. So I've got some options. I don't have any of the, well, I have most of the good abilities. I wish I had Neck Overlord and Feline Fine, and honestly the bleed toggle would be great too. But I'll take what I can get on this adventurer account. But I think for the moment I'm actually just gonna attack in a fully offensive armor. Yeah, that seems good. No, it will easily outdamage the regen. I haven't played on this account in a bit, so I kind of forgot how much damage I do. And I wasn't really paying attention last fight because I was just chatting it up, but should be just fine. I'll actually use Goggernaut Helm as well. Boost up my accuracy a little bit. But once I get Summer Dryad form, that'll be my main source of fire damage, which I'm excited for. But I think we can go to Nightmare Plate. Let's use Lucian Spear. I don't actually know what it does. I can't remember. Okay. And Goggernaut Helm should be good. Let's see what proc rate the weapon is with the battle log. 46 to proc. Okay, it's a 20 proc, so ideally I'd like a 0 proc, but not a big deal. But yeah, so I'm pretty happy with the progression on this account. I want to get 2 more fully offensive armors, and then I can start to try and see about getting full elemental coverage in a less scuffed way. Because if you'll note right now, I think I have I'm missing some weapons. I've got fire, I've got wind, I've got water, I've got ice, I've got light, I've got ice and wind again in this 100 proc. I've got dark, so I'm missing energy. So I want to get the Storm Shadow Bow and the H series offensive skill eventually. But I'm in no hurry. I'm having a good time taking it slow on this account. But I think, I've mentioned it in Discord, but I'm planning on doing the proc healing the monster is kind of annoying, but well, we'll just play through it. Should be fine. I'm planning on building a FD and FO ranger at the same time. Not something that people haven't done before, but I think my twist on it is going to be either pretty effective or at the very least pretty interesting. Earth and water are pretty low. Let's use Fortune Thief and my note drop. Okay, so you could tell the audio got messed up. It's only for about a minute, but I'm just going to do a quick voiceover during that time because it was really quite bad, quite poor quality. But basically, I have some ideas for a fully offensive and fully defensive ranger build in one. I can't quite do them on the discount because it's not level 70 and it requires some advanced Neko armors elements to cover all the elements. But I'm gonna put in parts of that strategy, and part of that strategy is getting 2 armors with energy locked or with elemental locked skills, Summer Dryad and H series. That's pretty much what I was talking about during this time, and I fixed the audio. I caught it in about a minute. So now, okay, so I just realized my microphone wasn't connected correctly. May have to do a voiceover, but not a big deal. What I am going to do is weapon now deals light damage, weapon now deals water damage, switch to archer armor, earth shield, 67% earth res. Oh, archer isn't fully defensive. Interesting. Not a big deal. And let's see. I think I should be okay here. Soul and Luna style Cat Hero have a high hit count, so they'll be pretty good at dealing with the low damage cap of the boss. Seems like my weapons will just hit 9 every time, but my pet and guest at least aren't hitting the damage cap. But this might be a little tricky. We'll see. We'll see. I'm actually going to use Goggernaut Helm, just so my hits are all accurate. Especially for my guest. That's all I'm actually worried about missing, because each hit is I know the damage won't get capped because of the high hit count. So I really want all of its hits to hits. All of its hits to hit. And let's see. Maybe Kaiman Warrior has a higher water hit count. Okay, it is 2 hits. So we're going to run this over Baby Egg. 6 damage per hit per turn. We'll run Baby Egg. I don't think we'll die to this boss. And I do have some potions if I need them. I think we're okay though. But so my plan, get some fully offensive armors, train ninja, and then see what happens for this account. After that, I don't have a specific plan. The next level tier I want to get to is level 45, and then I guess level 55. Because at those levels, what I can do is I can do the Fujin MC set for the shield, the wind shield that boosts dexterity. Does he still have the damage cap? Yes, she does. I can get the wind shield to boost my dexterity, which is fun. And then the monster goes berserk. I think it's just freelo from here on out. So I'll use Moonwalker's Grace. It costs 134 mana, by the way, at level 30 or 35. Yeah, but look how much damage I'm doing now that the hard cap is not in place. I'm pretty sure this boss's damage cap had to have been either a mistake or an oversight, because even at high level, the damage cap is extremely restrictive. But, is what it is. Not a big deal. But anyways, so that's the plan. Get to level 45, do some Mastercraft sets, and then eventually, I'm not sure how much content there is between level 45 and level 70. Once I get to level 70, I can do Assassin, I can do Advanced Neko, I can do what am I trying to say? I can do Paladin or Necromancer. Which honestly, both of those feel pretty bad on an adventurer compared to on a guardian that I'm used to. But I'll still do it. It'll still be fun. But I think there's a bit of a content drought in the 40s to 50s. I guess I could play through again. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, bro! You hate to see it. You really do. Okay. Just log on through. Wonder if that's intended, that you're able to fight the same boss twice. I guess since it counts as like a demi-boss or a mini-boss, whatever. Who cares? I'll just do it. I won't complain anymore. Um, but as I was saying, like there might be a bit of a content drought between levels 45 to 70. So I'm thinking maybe I could like play through the Devourer saga. I don't know how practical that would be and whether I'd like not get any XP or any meaningful XP from the lower levels. And then once I got to like level 50 requirements, like I'd just not be able to complete the quests. I'm not sure. I haven't looked into it, but I was thinking that could be a direction for the series. You know, branching out into some lore, into some sagas, because that's what I've been doing. They've come out pretty sparsely, so you may have not noticed. But I've been playing through a couple of quest sagas and just making guides on them. Like I did War Between Shadows, I did Burning Solstice, Umazen Saga. I've been meaning to do the Dragonlorn Keep saga as well, but I haven't gotten around to it. Just had other stuff and I've gotten bored, so I just haven't done it. But continuing that type of thing. Oh, interesting. Weak to everything, or weak to nothing, but earth and wind and fire. Funny. Interesting. Not funny. But so I haven't gotten around to it. But I think doing more of those types of quests and sagas could be fun, especially on a different level account. It'll be much more varied gameplay. Like when I do the sagas, oh whoops, I smashed the mic, my bad. But when I do the sagas on my max level account, the gameplay is like not at all the focus. The focus is just finishing the quest and getting the items. Because I'm speed questing on my main. Because for some reason, maybe I just haven't given it a chance. But like killing monsters normally isn't really fun on my main account anymore. I think that's because AQ is such a it's a complicated game, but it's also a simple game. So you can only do so much on one account or one character before you get a little bored of it. And you know, some of those quests are just long as hell, so it's annoying to slog through them if you're trying to make a video. And back then, I think the last time I made those Quest Saga videos, I was trying to get videos out every 2 days, which I think is too much. So I've slowed down a lot. But anyways, we'll see if using this account, I could vary up the gameplay a lot more and still feel good about it. So I think I may do that. We'll see. It's something like the Devourer Saga. Doing all the revamped quests maybe could actually be a pretty good goal. I think there's like 18 quests that have been updated to modern standards. Like roughly somewhere between 10 and 20. I know that's a big range. But that could be a branch that I start to do. I could go over the Chessmaster Saga, because I'm pretty sure almost all of those quests are up to date in terms of level scaling. So I could have a pretty good time with those quests. Also, this quest, I hope... Oh, okay. I was hoping to save all my SP for the boss, because I think I might struggle with it. I'm not positive. One ugly campfire. Get it before this whole place burns down. So I don't have a good stun. I can use... like, where's my misc? What am I doing? Hold on. I got Discord notifications going off. Let me quit Discord. All right, that's a little better. Okay, so for the character, I'm thinking it might be fun to do stuff like sagas in that level gap between 45 and 70. When I reach that point, I think it might be fun to do sagas of some kind and maybe go through the lore. I don't think I want Baby Egg. Maybe I do want Baby Egg. I'm not positive. Whatever. I do want Frank and Twilly, actually, because it'll help me resist the backlash. I'll be getting half potency, but not a huge deal. Okay, I took a lot of damage from that. Let's water, wind, and ice are all equal. I'll use the Slaymore of Kindness and Slight. Should be okay. Actually, this will make him give me more status resistance, so I think this is going to be my best bet. Okay, and we're going to do it again. We're going to use Nightmare Plate. I think I have enough for the Celerity. Oh, I don't even know. This could be bad, actually. I'm going to wait another turn. And I'm going to use my water weapon. It's okay. Stun it to avoid a massive attack. Let's summon my boy, the Queen's Corgi. Regal Aura. Alright. Let's hope it works. Where'd my SP go? Whatever. What misc did I have equipped? I wasn't paying attention. Who cares? Let's just use Bowmaster Emblem. Let's use... What am I even using? I can't even pay attention. Okay, whatever. I'm losing it, but I think we should be fine to kill the boss and not die. Alright, so the foe didn't get stunned. Let's see how much damage I take. Oh. Baby numbers. We're fine. We're doing just fine. So, I think I'm going to call it here for the video, because it's been a notable amount of time. Oh, 512 XP. Is that a lot? Whatever. It's not a ton. It might be worth farming at niche levels if there weren't so many fights before it. But, yeah, I actually don't remember what happened after this plant dragon thing. But Summer Dryad Raiment unlocked. I think it's going to take the place of Matchmaker. Just because it's a more interesting armor. Like, it's got more going on. I mean, Matchmaker is actually quite interesting, but I like this one better. And I'll show you what it does in case you've never seen it. But, long story short, next video I'm going to be getting H series as well as trying to train Ninja. I think I should be able to get at least one level. So you can do fully defensive fire, which gives you a small barrier on hitting burning foes based off hit count. So it's not very good unless you have like a 6-hit 100 proc, which I actually do now that I think about it. But which is the gold Gatling. Fully offensive locks them attacks to fire. So watch, I'm using an ice weapon, but I do significant fire damage. Although Combat Practice Trainer is really blocking my mojo here. But anyways, so next video, this is what the armor does. It's really good. The fire damage multiplier is quite high at high levels. I think it's pretty low at low levels, but it's still going to help out. Sort of a fire nuking option for a ranger. But anyways, that should be it for the video. Next time I'm going to tackle the H-Series quest and maybe 1 or 2 ninja quests. In the future, I'll work on maybe quest sagas or other content. If you guys have other ideas, let me know in the comments below. But in the meantime, I've enjoyed messing around on this character. I hope you guys have enjoyed being here with me. Thanks for watching. Treat yourself well. Have a great day. And I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.